वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा, वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह. My name is Jasdeep Kaur, also known as Kenny Gogia. I'm the holistic health coach. Have you ever wondered what does it truly mean to live by Guru's words? Is it just about reading the words, or is there a way to experience them in real life? Today we are diving deep into this Hukamnama from Shri Darbar Sahib Amritsar, beautiful words by Shri Guru Arjan Dev Ji at Ang 628 of Shri Guru Granth Sahib Ji, and we'll uncover how it can bring a real shift in your life right now in this moment. Sorat Mahalla Panjwa, Satguru Pure Pana, when it was pleasing to the perfect true Guru. Tajapya Nam Ramana, which means then I chanted the name of the pervading Lord. Why did Guru Sahib say this? Because everything in life starts with alignment. When we align with something higher than ourselves, life starts flowing effortlessly. This is not just spiritual talk, it's a life principle. Now think about it. When you are aligned with your real purpose, your real strength, does life feel tough? No. You may have challenges, but they don't shake you from the inside. But when you are misaligned, chasing things that don't serve your soul, you may feel exhausted. So, now what does real purpose mean? Real purpose is the reason you exist beyond survival and societal expectations. It's what makes you feel deeply fulfilled even if no one applauds you for it. Imagine a software engineer who was passionate about solving real world problems got stuck in a high paying job which was totally meaningless. He kept feeling drained despite the money. One day he decided to build an app that helped the visually impaired navigate streets safely. The moment he aligned his work with his values, he found peace and deep satisfaction, something no salary could give him. So now, what is Naam? Naam is connection, the connection to your real aligned self. Guruji further says, Govind Kirpa Tari Prab Rakhi Paj Hamari, the Lord of the universe extended his mercy to me and saved my honor. Now, this is not about some distant divine figure doing magic. Kirpa means grace, flows when we start acting from truth. Why? Because truth brings clarity and clarity leads to courage. This is called integrity. Staying true to what you deeply know is right even when it's uncomfortable. A student once I coached was struggling in an engineering college not because he was weak in studies or he couldn't study, but because he was forcing himself into a profession his parents wanted. Deep down, he wanted to do something in mental health. The moment he chose truth over pressure, he found his way. He became a counselor and now transforms people's lives. His honor was saved by his own decisions to align with truth. Gobind Kirpa Tari Prab Rakhi Paj Hamari. Then Guruji says, Har ke charan sada sukh dai. The Lord's feet are forever peace giving. Now, what does this mean scientifically? Peace comes when the mind stops running in circles. Our brain works in two modes. First is survival mode, stress, fear, and overthinking, and then is creative mode, flow, peace, and joy. So, how to shift from stress to peace? By grounding yourself in certainty. Certainty comes when you trust something bigger than your fear. Look at the great leaders like Mahatma Gandhi or even Steve Jobs. They walked their path with certainty, not because they had all the answers, but because they were rooted in their inner truth. So, peace is not the absence of problems, it's the presence of certainty in your direction. So, Guruji says, Jo ichhe soi phal paave birthi aas na jayu. Whatever you wish you will receive, your hopes shall never go in vain. Is this just a wish fulfillment mantra? No. Guru Sahib is revealing a law of manifestation here. The moment you align your thoughts, actions, and emotions towards something meaningful, the universe starts working in your favor. Many people set goals but never see results. Why? Because they are not fully aligned. They think one thing, do another, and feel something else entirely. So, to implement this, you need three C's: clarity, commitment, and consistency. I repeat, clarity, commitment, and consistency. Clarity, know exactly what you want, not what the society wants. Commitment, walk the path even if it's slow. Consistency, keep going even when it seems like nothing is working. Take coaching, hire a mentor, take guidance, but keep taking the consistent actions. A woman wanted to start her wellness business but kept doubting herself. The day she was fully committed, spoke about it, took small actions, and stayed consistent, clients started coming in. She did not wait for God's grace. She acted in a way that made grace flow towards her. So, what is today's Hukamnama teaching us? Align with truth. If you feel lost, pause and ask yourself, am I walking my real path? Act from integrity. Stop running behind what society says. Instead, listen to your inner guru. Find peace through certainty. When you trust your path, stress naturally fades away. Manifest with full alignment. What you truly desire is already within reach, but you must be fully committed towards it. So, my dear friends, Naam is not just a chant. I repeat, Naam is not just a chant. It's a way of being, living every moment with truth, purpose, and peace. So, do share with me what is one action you will take today to align with your real self. So, just think about it, introspect, and then share your experiences with me. Take care, be balanced, be happy. वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा, वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह.